morning and welcome to today's class. Today we have to take a new chapter of, or you may say a new unit. It is called heat, okay, or the thermal physics. In other words, the general heading of the topic is thermal properties of matter. Like we discussed mechanical properties of solids, mechanical properties of fluids, etc. Today we will discuss the thermal properties of matter. व्हाट आर द थर्मल प्रॉपर्टी थर्मल जैसे नाम सुनते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं हीट से मतलब होता है कहीं गर्मी से कुछ कनेक्टिविटी लगता है या ठंडे से कनेक्टिविटी लगता है तो फर्स्ट वी डिस्कस द फर्स्ट प्राइमरी थिंग ऑफ द चैप्टर इज हीट द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ हीट व्हाट इज अ हीट heat is a sensation, it is a sensation of hotness and or coldness, okay. Or in other words, we know that entire world is defined in terms of energy. It can be assumed as a kind of energy, okay. It is a kind of energy which produces or which gives us the sensation of hotness or coldness. Let us see. It is a form of energy which gives us the sensation of hotness or coldness. Uh, it is also called as thermal energy. ठीक है, सेंसेशन ऑफ हॉटनेस और कोल्डनेस ये खास चीज इसमें है. आई थिंक I must put it rather closer so that you can see very easily what I have said. And its unit is joule or calorie. Like it is a kind of energy, therefore its unit must be in joule. It is denoted by capital Q or H. Either it is denoted by capital Q or simply by capital H. Clear? So when we call CGS unit, it is calorie. When we call SI unit, it is just joule. Like all other energies, we express in joule. Here it is also it is expressed in joule. That is in SI unit. When CGS, it is calorie. What is the relation between calorie and joule? 1 calorie equal to 4.18 joule or simply 4.2 joule. This is the relationship between joule and calorie. Okay. And now after this, what we discuss. Suppose we know what is calorie, it's okay. What is heat, it's okay. Heat is that energy which can give us the sensation of hotness or coldness. Clear हो गया. इसके दो यूनिट होते हैं. One is calorie, other is joule. जूल एसआई यूनिट होता है एंड कैलोरी आपका सीरियस यूनिट होता है. इनके बीच रिलेशन ये है. If anyone want to know that how we define calorie, 1 calorie is that amount of heat which is required to increase the temperature of 1 gram of water from 14.5 degrees Celsius to 15.5 degrees Celsius. This is the standard definition of 1 calorie. Okay. If you want to know how we define calorie, this is it is that amount of heat which is required to increase the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. And what is the specific about that 1 degree Celsius? It is from 14.5 to 15.5 degrees Celsius. Okay. ये हो जाएगा 1 calorie. And after knowing 1 calorie, there are many types of heat, like specific heat, that may be say latent heat. specific heat gravity or heat capacity. There are many such things that we have to discuss from time to time, but that will be taken only once we take the transmission of heat. अभी तो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ हीट चल रहा है, तो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ हीट के बाद जितने मैंने अभी बताया, इसके तुरंत बाद जो और दूसरा फंडामेंटल पॉइंट्स है वो है टेम्परेचर, बिकॉज वी कैन नॉट ascertain that hotness or coldness without having the knowledge of temperature. So let us see what is temperature. The next topic is your temperature. Next topic is your temperature. If anyone asks you that what to mean by a temperature, then you can just say that it gives the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. Simply by touching a body, we can very easily say that whether it is hot or it is cold by getting the idea about its temperature. Suppose boiling water is placed in one cup, and in other cup we have placed some ice cube. Just simply touching it, we can get that thing. Okay, वो sensation of heat भी आ गया, hotness और coldness का sensation, और ये degree of जिससे magnitude जो निकाल सकते, it is a fundamental quantity. It is a fundamental quantity. It is a fundamental quantity. Always remember, temperature is just like length, just like mass, just like time. It is also a fundamental quantity. Clear? And after knowing this, then what we know, what we have to decide, that it is such a physical quantity which which can decide the, it is such kind of physical quantity which decides the direction of heat flow. किस डायरेक्शन में हीट फ्लो कर रहा है, हमेशा हॉट से कोल्ड बॉडी फ्लो करता है, तो उसको डिसाइड करने के लिए कोई फिजिकल क्वांटिटी चाहिए. इट इज योर टेम्परेचर. इट इज सच काइंड ऑफ फिजिकल क्वांटिटी, or it is such a physical quantity which decides the direction of flow of heat. Suppose we are having one hot body and it is a cold body. They are not in contact, but once they are brought in contact, then what happens? The heat moves like this. Heat always moves from hot to cold. It is at higher temperature, TH, and it is T cold. TH is much greater than TC, and that way we can say that it is also that kind of physical quantity which can decide actually the direction of heat flow, in which direction it is actually moving. Okay, now after knowing such fundamental things, we have to know that what type of things we just discuss, that is different units, like any other physical quantity. Heat or temperature can also have like a kind of a large number of units also. Large number, why we say it is not a single unit system. ये नहीं कि एक ही यूनिट कह दिया, मीटर कह दिया तो हो गया, सेकंड कह दिया हो गया, ऐसा नहीं. It may be taken in Kelvin, it can be taken in Fahrenheit, it can be taken in Reaumurs, it can be taken in other unit system. Other unit system के मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? That is say absolute. ठीक है? तो कई एक यूनिट होता है, तो that we call simply the scales of temperature. Scales of temperature. Okay. What are scales? It is taken in Celsius or centigrade. Centigrade. Number two, Fahrenheit. Number three, Kelvin or absolute. ये तीन अलग अलग इसके आप देख सकते हैं कि यूनिट सिस्टम होता है विच यू हैव टू नो. वन इज सेल्सियस और सेंटीग्रेड. वेरी कॉमन थिंग होता है, हम लोग कहते हैं ना कि वाटर 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस में खोलता है. द वाटर कैन बॉयल एट 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस. इट्स अ वेरी कॉमन यूनिट सिस्टम. ओके, दैट वी टेक एज सेल्सियस और सेंटीग्रेड. Next is Fahrenheit. That when we take a clinical thing, that is we say the our body temperature is your 98 degree. The 98 degree what? 98 degree Fahrenheit. Remember, जो आपको clinical thermometer घरों में होता है, all the thermometers which are available in home for your clinical purposes, for your getting your temperature, body temperature, it is always in Fahrenheit. And absolute and Kelvin, it is used for mathematical calculation in physics, especially in high temperature physics, or what we call high energy physics, that where we use even in discussing the atmospheric physics, environmental science. There also we can take all such things, all the three things. Rumors is very seldom used. There we have not to take in CBSE syllabus. Only three such unit systems are there in the syllabus. Okay. Well, what are their how we take this can be taken temperature in Celsius, temperature in Fahrenheit, and temperature in Kelvin. What are their relationship, interrelationship? How we express them? We can just say that it is your Tc upon 100 equal to Tk minus 273 upon 100 equal to Tf minus 32 upon 180. Okay, and by this particular order we have to actually manage our temperature scales. Okay, and you know that at this temperature we can determine many such things. For example, if we say that our body temperature is 98 degree Fahrenheit, the 98 degree Fahrenheit, that will be represented as Tf. Let us see what is its value in Tc. सेल्सियस में कितना आएगा? Tc equal to 98 minus 32 upon 180 upon 100. Tc upon 100. And in general, what we have Tc upon 5, and this is your 66 upon 9. If I multiply, then 66 into 5 by 9. Okay, and this is what we have around 36.6. Tc comes out to be 36.6. Therefore, its temperature is Tc is 36.6 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 67 डिग्री सेल्सियस. तो जब हम लोग उसको कहते हैं कि इसका एब्सोल्यूट टेम्परेचर, सॉरी, आपका बॉडी टेम्परेचर कितना होना चाहिए नॉर्मल, अगर आप कह देंगे आपको बुखार नहीं हुआ you are not, you don't have your fever, then what may be your normal temperature? That is your 36.67, etc. And this is what we have TC 36.6. And in the same way we have Fahrenheit system also. There may in several cases it is question. This question asks that at which temperature? Remember, at which temperature the value of Fahrenheit scale and the Celsius scale gives the same result, identical result. They are equal. Then how we determine that? We are having this much Tc upon 180, sorry, Tc upon 100 minus, uh, here we have Tf minus 32 upon 180, and we are calling that both are either we take in Celsius or in Fahrenheit. We have said that at which temperature Fahrenheit and Celsius give the same result. तो हमको इसको Tf कर दे या इसको Tc कर दे, कोई एक को कर दे. इसको हमने Tc कर दिया, तो Tc upon 5 equal to Tc minus 32 upon 9. तो अब हम लोग देखते हैं, तो 9 Tc equal to 5 Tc minus 5 into 32. Okay, this can be taken this way. Then we have 4 Tc equal to minus 5 into 32. Okay, then Tc must be equal to minus 5 into 32 by 4. 32 by 4 means 8. That means minus 5 into 8, or minus 40 degrees Celsius. That is, at minus 40 degrees Celsius, we can say that Fahrenheit and Celsius scale can give you the same result, the equal result. Okay, there is no change at all. After this, what we need to know of different types of temperature. In fact, different types of temperature means we call boiling point, we call freezing point, we call melting point, or we call triple point. Suppose we are having all the things which are mentioned over here. They are all kind of temperature. Remember, this is the point when water or anything boils, any liquid is converted into a temperature at which a liquid is converted into vapor, or it starts converted into vapor. Okay, this is what we have. Uh, this is what we have, the boiling point. Similarly, when we call freezing point, the temperature at which liquid solidifies to ice form, or liquid solidified. Temperature at which liquid solidified, जैसे आइस बन जाता है, पानी आइस में बर्फ में बदल जाता है, तो वो टेम्परेचर फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट हो गया. ठीक है. नाउ मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, it is a temperature at which a solid begin to melt in liquid form. Now triple point, a temperature at which a substance can coexist in all the three states three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. ऐसा टेम्परेचर जिसमें एक मैटर जो है तीनों स्टेट में को एग्जिस्ट करे और इक्विलिब्रियम में भी रहे. It should also be in stable state, in equilibrium state, and it is coexisting in solid, liquid and gases. तो ऐसे एक ये पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर होता है, हर टेम्परेचर में ये चीज नहीं हो सकता है. और ये वाटर के लिए मैं बता दूं, ये होता है 270 -273 always remember it is minus 273, sorry, just to 273.15. For water it is it is 273.15 Kelvin or 0.01 degree Celsius. At this temperature, at this low temperature, आप इसको जनरली 0 डिग्री केल्विन हम लोग बहुत समय 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस कह देते हैं. 0 डिग्री नहीं कहते, 0.01 degree Celsius. At this temperature only, water can coexist in the form of ice, in the form of a liquid, just like water, and also in form of vapor. आप देखेंगे कि बर्फ के टुकड़े को ले आएंगे तो एक टेम्परेचर में देखिए उसमें जो है और पानी पिघलता हुआ मिलेगा, बर्फ के फॉर्म में भी रहेगा और धुआं उड़ते हुए दिखेगा. तो जो धुआं दिखते हैं आपको कि बर्फ के ऊपर से बर्फ कुछ फ्यूम्स, some you can see when a piece of ice is placed in a table and at a particular time you can see that it is still existing in all the three states, like it is in solid form like ice, piece of ice. It is in the molten state, like it is being melted in the form of water, वो leak कर रहा है, and at the same time you can see some fumes are there. Okay, some as if some smoke type something, very cold smoke, and that smoke type thing, whatever we get, that is nothing, that is just water vapor. वो ice से निकल रहा है. So that temperature is called your triple point. Okay, and with that we have completed this portion of the lecture. In the next lecture we will definitely take the thermal expansion, and also we can see what type of anomalous behavior of water that has in its thermal expansion, and later we will discuss transmission of heat, specific heat, latent heat, etc. But not now. Just that will be in other future lectures. Okay, and with that we have completed today. Okay, thank you.